I wanted to share my thoughts. Now I'm through the time where I was ill, and now I'm able to reflect back on this situation I found myself in, and then how I got through the situation the way I did. The situation being told I had 2 brain tumours back in March, which turned out in the end, after I had surgery, thank goodness, to be clear, not tumours, instead a ball of blood, which was actually recognised as being life-threatening. I had a seizure, and then I had another lump, another kind of mass on this side as well. Long story short, it's all good, which I'm so grateful for. But I was determined in that time that I wanted my experience to be helpful for other people, to share what I learned, to share what I did. So I wanted to make an impact, basically. I wanted to feel purposeful, and I wanted to help other people, which is why I'm now sharing gently and slowly little insights and wellness tips and hints on my social media and through my coaching and through motivational speaking. This isn't a sales pitch. I am sharing this today just to say I'm reflecting on doubt and how I didn't allow doubt to creep into my experience. Even when I was told you have 2 brain tumours, and I didn't know for 5 weeks that they weren't brain tumours. There was a huge amount of uncertainty in that time, but I did not allow myself to doubt for 1 second that I would be okay. I even went so far as to not believe that they were brain tumours, and I'm not saying that not believing they were brain tumours made them not brain tumours. I'm not saying that. I just didn't allow myself to think that way until I had facts from the very person I needed the facts from, which was my surgeon, after a biopsy was done. I did not allow my brain to creep away from me and to go into the worlds of what if, and go so far away from me that I felt would find it hard to bring it back again. I protected my environment, the people I allowed into my space, what they would say to me, and I protected my mental health, my emotions, because I knew that even the power of a suggestion from someone of me being a victim or poor me, through absolute love and well-meaning comments and care for me, which was just beautiful compassion from people and loads of support. But I knew for myself I needed to protect myself from that. So there was a sense of not allowing in any way, shape or form doubt to come into my mind. And one of the biggest ways that I did that was through protecting my environment, what I heard. I didn't look at Dr. Google. I just blocked out anything that would cause me to doubt. The other thing I did was vision. I created a vision for myself that lifted me up out of my current circumstances. I call it faith over facts. I'm not religious. I just chose to believe something beyond my current circumstances and what it was telling me at the time. I chose to believe something that felt like it was an optimistic outlook for me, and I chose to jump from where I was back in March through till now, where I am sharing with whoever I can share with the things that help me mentally to get through this time. And now I'm in a totally different space. Along the way, I've had different challenges, but again, I keep coming back to that vision. Again, I keep protecting myself. Anytime my mind would start to go into a doubting place, I would recognize the thought and catch it, challenge it, and change it. And this is the power of what each and every one of us can do. I'm not special from that regard. I just have deployed things to help me. And those are just 2 little things I've talked about there. Protecting myself from doubt and yourself from doubt, however you need to do that, so that you can feel good about your circumstance and situation and believe for something better. And also create a vision for yourself beyond the time that you're experiencing right now, which is leading to whatever you're feeling right now. Do the opposite and trust and believe that something else is better in the future. And then know that when it comes to that in the future, you will be able to get through whatever is presented, because up until now you've got through everything in your life, because you're still here, you're still standing. And that's all I wanted to share with you today. I just wanted to give some hope, optimism and some strength, sending strength and sending love for anybody going through anything. It can be small, it could be big, it doesn't matter. If it impacts how you feel, it's guaranteed it's going to impact the people around you who share your world with you as well. And if yourself isn't a good enough reason to do this thought, reflection, and putting some things in place to protect and help yourself and nurture your health and well-being, then think about the people around you who share your world with you and do it for them.